Today is the day that we get rid of all these little dents. Today we're going to be doing something super cool on the E36 M3, and by we, I mean somebody else, not me. Now, if you've been following for the last year and a half, 2 years, I've had this car. I've been doing a bunch of things to it to kind of restore it and also modify it. But one of the biggest things that I cannot deal with and I cannot stand is the tiny little dings and dents this car kind of has all over. I've got some on the quarter panel, some on the door, some on the hood. And I have this one really big one on the roof that you probably won't be able to see. So I was recommended to a PDR guy that's somewhat local, so he's on his way now. I've never paid for PDR. I've never had really any paint correction or paintless dent removal. So those are two things I'm going to be trying on this car. The paintless dent removal is a really big thing. I was going to try it myself, but it's probably a wise decision that I don't try it on this car. However, I'm going to try the paint correction and stuff. I'm going to try some of that on my end. But for the PDR, I'm going to kind of make this video. Hopefully you guys will kind of get an idea if it's worth it or not. I think it should be, but my estimate, I'm going to go out and say it. I'll show you the little dents and stuff, but my estimate was around $500 to $600 over the phone. That very well could change once he comes and looks at the car, and I don't know what he's going to be able to get out. I sent him pictures of the nose panel, the door, the fenders, the quarter panel, the hood. Basically every panel on this car has one little ding or more. I'm almost skeptical of PDR for like the super tiny little dings just because I don't know that that equipment can get that stuff out. But again, I've never done it, never had it done, and today I'm gonna find out. This is pulling the door panels off. That's the only bad part. Let me get the before just so, I mean, that's a pretty sizable one. We're dent free for the most part. Straight and straight. Hood still needs a little bit of work, but realistically it's just not worth the money to get all that saved. Same with the nose panel. The sides are super straight. Work doesn't lie, so that dent that was up here was super gnarly, but he managed to pull pretty much 95% of it out. Thank you so much for the work, sir.
No worries, man. Thank you, man.
Thank you, bro.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, bro. I'm out here with the car. I gave it a wash finally after weeks of neglect. To answer the question, is PDR worth it? Personally, I think it's totally worth it. Yes, well, it may be a little bit pricey up front, It's hard to justify spending a ton of money on something that really you have to look for. I'm sure quality of work varies, but Edgar and Supreme PDR did an excellent job on my car. If you guys are in the Sonoma County area and you need some PDR, I'll leave his information down below so you guys can check him out. I would not recommend somebody that I don't trust and somebody that I don't approve of. His work is excellent. He did above and beyond work, seriously. My car looks so much better. Like, it really does look so much better. So is it worth it? Of course it's worth it. You just have to justify, I guess, and think about it. You know, is this something you really want to spend money on? Because it's not cheap. It's a lot cheaper than painting your car. And for the money, I think, to get rid of all the dents and dings and all that stuff, I think it's totally worth every dollar. You guys know I've had this car for a couple years now. I've done pretty much everything I can myself so far, and certain stuff like this, it's good to outsource. I could have tried this on my own. It would have not have gone this well, obviously. Leave it to the pros for stuff like this. PDR is super cool, and it's just something you should check out if you're interested in cleaning your car up a little bit. I'm telling you, it makes a world of difference if you are kind of like nitpicky and you look at that kind of stuff. If you don't really care and you got a beater car, then maybe skip it. But if you have a car that you're looking to restore, or something that even you want to take to shows and you want to notice less dings and dents, it's totally worth it. Totally 100% go with somebody that can do some PDR for you. With all that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'd be happy to answer any questions down below. Make sure to drop a like, comment, interact with this video any way that you can. It definitely helps me out. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Time to go. Thanks for watching.